Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and over here we do beauty related videos, and if that sounds like something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe. So today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be discussing my top 5 concealers of all time. The concealers that just do what needs to be done, that just, they wake me up, they lift me up, I just look like a ray of sunshine. So if you look closely, you might be able to tell that I have more sunken in under eyes, and I need me a good concealer to be able to cover all of that and make me look bright and early, you know. So a good high coverage concealer is something that is very important to me, and I have a top 5 of concealers that just do the right thing. That just do the right thing. So all these concealers are going to be ranked in no particular order, but there is one concealer that is just above all else, and that is the KAYYONA Sensual Skin Enhancer. And this concealer, I tell you, I have never seen coverage like this before, ever. This concealer hides your sins, it makes you new, it makes you born fresh. Like, this concealer is just everything you need in concealer. It is a little bit on the heavy side, and the shade range does leave a little bit to be desired, because the shade jumping is just not what you need. But the coverage wise, wow, what a wow. And even the formula, in terms of the fact that it is thick and creamy, but it still doesn't give you creases, like, you just look like absolutely divine. It makes you look flawless underneath the eyes. This concealer, if it wasn't for the shade range and for like the heaviness of it, it is also a little bit on the more expensive side, but it is worth every penny. And the fact that it's a pot means that, like, you have very little chance of finishing this. This could last you years, because a little goes a long way. So that is that on the KAYYONA concealer. If you're not new to this channel, you've seen me rave about this tirelessly, as if they're paying me. They're not. But you know, if you do want to give your girl a little bit of coin, if you do like these things I mentioned in this video, everything is going to be linked in the description box, and buying from my links kind of gives me a little bit of money, so do with that what you will. So next, I want to talk about my favorite concealer from the drugstore. This is the Revolution Infinite Concealer. This concealer is my holy grail. Like, ever since I found it, I've been in love with it. It does everything it needs to do, and I love the shade range. The shade range is impeccable, and it's only £5 to £6. What? This is a very good concealer. It's thick, it's creamy, the coverage is impeccable. Ooh la la. It's amazing. Like, this is the best drugstore concealer I personally have ever used, and I've tried a few and there are some contenders, but this tops everything I've ever tried from drugstore. If you haven't tried this, I suggest you run to your nearest Superdrug and pick one up. Actually, most of the time they don't have the right shades for us in Superdrug, but online they have the shades. So the next one I want to talk about is the Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer, and I recently just picked this up. It's like Huda Beauty has just been giving me hits back to back. So I was just like, if Huda is doing all of this for everything else that I'm loving, let me just see what a concealer does. And the concealer, what a wow. What a wow. Like, I have it on my eyes right now, and I'm in love. I love this concealer. It is everything, and it has like a nice cooling Zemac tip. Some people don't like it, but me, I'm indifferent, I'm not gonna lie. But some people love it, some people love it, some people are indifferent like me, and some people hate it. But I'll say try it out. You're most likely gonna like it, because it just has like a nice cooling sensation. It's alright, but yeah, this concealer, it does a lot. It really is an overachiever, and if you're looking for something full coverage, look no further. This is becoming one of my new favorite concealers, I'm not gonna lie. And also, if you want to see a full face of Huda, let me know, because literally today I almost have a full face of Huda on. I have Huda foundation, Huda primer, Huda concealer, Huda powder, Huda bronzer, Huda eyeshadow. I actually almost have a full face of Huda on right now. So yeah, if you want to see a full face of Huda, let me know, because I've been aching to do it, but I don't know if you guys are really interested. Like, if you're interested, let me know. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I really like this concealer. My best friend Jules, she got this for me on my birthday, and I really love the formula. I love the coverage, I love everything about it. The only thing I don't love is the fact that one is 4 milliliters. Oof. I don't like any concealer that is less than 6 milliliters. Even 6 milliliters is pushing it for me. But yeah, especially high end, 6 milliliters. Oof, you're gonna finish that in 6 weeks. But this is 4 milliliters. That's why I don't use it often, because I'm just like, I'm gonna finish it. And also, I don't like the packaging. It's like one of them ones that you have to wind up, and you kind of have to wind it up like almost all the way, because there's so little product in it for it to push through the sponge. Ooh. So yeah, it's got a similar tip to the, is it L'Oreal? No, to the Maybelline. So yeah, it has a similar tip to the Maybelline concealer, but because the Maybelline concealer has a bit more product in it, it's not much of a waste to be winding it, whereas this, it's got almost nothing in here, so you basically have to wind up half the tube to get anything out. That's a shame. But a little does go a long way, so I don't know. Last but not least, I'm gonna give it to Nars. The Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's really nice. I do really like this concealer. At first I wanted to discount it because it's got 6 milliliters and it is 20 something pounds, but when I saw the job it did on my eyes, I was delivered. This is really something. It really is something, and it's not heavy, it's beautiful, it's really nice. So yeah, for my type of under eyes, and just if you have really dark under eyes, these concealers are amazing. Each and every one of them are really good. And if you do want to see a drugstore version of this video, let me know. But I feel like every one of these concealers are worth the price, and I would repurchase every single one of these concealers, and they do me right. They do me right. But yeah, this video was short and sweet. I just wanted to share with you some of the concealers that just snatched me up. So that is it for today's video. Please let me know any suggestions that you have, any questions that you have. Please ask me in the in the comment box. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll love to see you in the next one.